Alright. I'm gonna make sure my root beer's in my pocket. Sorry about that here. Throw this away. Put it over here so I'll remember to throw it away when I leave. So new garden update video. Yeah, sorry about last week's. It's kind of wasn't really expecting it to be that late. Excuse me. So I've been drinking root beer. I still have it in my pocket. It's Faygo, for anybody wondering. But anyways, yeah. So of course, as you guys can see, all of it's still growing nicely. Nice. This was like my mom. Excuse me. So I'm sorry about that. This is a mom, I think. I don't know. Something my mom bought. So, there's new ones growing down there, so that's why I put it over here. The broccoli is growing really good. Still crazy to think that's broccoli, but you know. The corn, the decorative corn or whatnot, just growing. I'll show you that in a minute, but look guys, it finally bloomed. And we get some stink bugs. But because only stink bugs, I don't really care, they can stay here. There's like a spider that hangs out over here. It's like a daddy long leg, so it's pretty cool. It has finally reached the tree now. Not technically, but it's really close, so I'm counting it. Over here we got the corn, and you guys can see it is starting to grow, which is pretty nice. Oh crap! I gotta make sure the root beer doesn't spill in my pocket. I drank most of it. None of the morning glories are out. As you can see, that one's gonna bloom soon. So their blooming schedule is like really weird. I don't know how they bloom and whatnot. Still growing up on the fence and whatnot, doing all that cool stuff. Everything's dying out slowly but surely, so that's gonna start to it. Over here we got the pumpkins. The pumpkins are growing. These ones are growing. These ones are the mini pumpkins, by the way. I'm talking about these ones, the ones I planted a few weeks back. I think it was I think it was 3 weeks back, not 2 weeks back. I planted them and they're finally grown. These ones though have been growing. They've been doing nicely. The broccoli I planted, because I got 2 of them. One of them, only this has been growing. This is the only lettuce that has been growing. The other lettuce that I planted is now starting to grow, funny enough. So over here, oh look, this little bee doing its thing. That's pretty cool. So as you guys can see, all that's going really well. These ones have been dying and whatnot. Show you guys. We have this one, so we have some new ones and whatnot. They're gonna bloom soon, which is pretty nice that these still are able to grow at least, even though they're dying. Not those ones specific, but you know. These are doing nice, very nice. The pumpkin on the stick, those have also been growing a little bit longer than leaves have. Like for this one's not really long, so it may not look like it's really long, but considering how it's been, this one's still doing good. I can't show you guys for private reasons, for privacy, stuff like that, so just safety reasons. These ones, I've been watering them, they've just been stuck like that. These ones finally bloomed, like, you know, if not like a lot of weeks back, but these have never bloomed anything. These are also flowers. I don't know what flowers they are. Holy cow, that's one fat bee. I'm sorry, but one of the bees flying past me. It's one of the big ones. These ones have been falling because the dog got in and it kind of knocked this one down. Kind of just said stay down. I fixed up the wall, so they shouldn't be able to come in now. This one has been growing really nicely because they've also been coming over here and pollinating these suckers. Alright guys, I caught there's like one of the little, look at that. I'm not going to touch it because, not that it's dangerous or anything. I like there's a ladybug. Look, there's a ladybug too. Trying to focus it, but it's not really focusing. There you go. So yeah, it's really windy right now. So really windy. It's really windy. Like I said, for the 3rd time for some reason. Like I said, the bees have been flying. They're trying to fly around, but they can't really. The golden marigolds have been doing really good. I'm waiting for these to bloom, the lighter ones. Well, my carrots have been doing phenomenal. I'm not gonna pick any more because they seem to be growing really well, so I'm gonna leave them be. Just like the bees are doing what they need to be doing. You see how many bee puns I just threw in that one sentence? Dang, and that's the end of the video too, and I gotta end it off on an awkward joke. Well, I guess you cannot believe that happened. No, I'm just joking. Let me show you guys the broccoli. The broccoli is still growing somehow. It's doing good, you know. So, but that is it for the video. Kind of a short video, but there's new flowers. Pumpkins have been growing and whatnot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at all this. Look at all that lemon balm that's growing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully y'all will enjoy the next weeks. If anything happens for whatever reason, I'll update you guys. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye, guys.